serious. Okay, so a lot of you know, so I have like combination skin, and I have huge pores. They're not as huge as they were, but so I have like a really, really oily skin, as you can see, like it's shiny right now, and then dry patches on my face. Okay, so everybody's face is different. We can find out what kind of face you have and see what's best for you. But for the most part, what I use is perfect for every single person, even the person with the most sensitive skin, and that's also me. So, I don't care if you wear makeup or not. If you do, skincare is definitely the most important thing, but if you don't, obviously skincare is the most important thing. So, we're going to start. So, for me, this is one of my tricks, okay? So, I use a mask, and literally, this mask is the best, and it's a chemical peel, and I done it last night, so you may have saw me on my Instagram. I used it last night. So basically you open this up. Can you see? Let me just show you. So you open this up and you push it down, and it gives you exactly what you need, and then you can clean that, and that way there's no germs getting down here, right? And you just put it on your face. You leave it on for 4 minutes, and then you wipe it. You rinse it off and towel it dry. You do not wipe it dry. But I done that last night, so I don't want to do it again, because again, it's a chemical reaction. Like it's a chemical exfoliator, so we're not going to do that. What we are going to do is we're going to exfoliate a different way before I actually clean my face. And a lot of you are going to be like, what are you doing? Don't it grow back, or does it whatever? No. Okay? Been doing this for, about a year and a half. And it doesn't make it like worse or whatever. But this is actually a way to exfoliate your face and get hair off your face, and it's like a, what's it called? Microdermabrasion. Basically at home. Okay? So for me, some people do it dry. I can't. So your skin's going to be different than mine. Maybe you can. A lot of people can. I can't. So what do? I take my magic in a jar here, and just like the other one, you push it down and it comes out. So I'm not going to use much, but I am going to take it and go all over my face. This, my friends, is the best cream on the planet, and I'm just going to let you know that a lot of you are using these moisturizers, and you're paying all this money for them, and they've just got this oil in them, so it makes your face really feel like you're smooth, when in reality it's just sitting on top of your face, and the oil's on top of your face. So not only do you have this oily stuff on your face, but it didn't really go down in your skin, and your face really didn't get moisturized, and you just paid a crap ton for it. Or worse than that, you paid little to nothing for it, and it's not doing you any good. And the less money you have, the tighter your budget is, the less you can afford to keep buying cheap crap to fix your face, right? Because we're only going to have one face. So there's a little tip for you. Not all skincare is created equal, and just because it says it on the bottle doesn't mean it's going to do it. Unless it gives you a money-back guarantee, I wouldn't even try it. Honest to God, wouldn't even try it. And if you have to wait 6 months to see some results, wouldn't even try it. Just saying, okay? Okay, so now, there is a certain brand of these that you need. I will put the link in the comments below, okay? But you do not want to misspell this. That's why I'm going to put the link. I don't want you going searching and getting the wrong thing, because it won't work, okay? Tinkle. It's a weird, it's like, tinkle, T-I-N-K-L-E. I know the word is weird, but don't mix it up with twinkle, okay? They tried to steal their idea, and it's weird, and we don't want to talk about that, but it's called tinkle. I'm going to put the link in the comments below. Super cheap. You get like a pack of 3 or a pack of 6 for like $6, $3. I don't know, but they last a while, and you can tell when they're done. You can tell, and they come with a little lid. I lost mine. It's fine. And you can just put it on and off. Okay, so I'm going to see if y'all can see maybe. So it's just like a little razor at the end. But a regular razor will not help you exfoliate your face, okay? A regular razor is not going to be for this purpose. Sure, it'll get hair off your face, but that's not the only point, okay? So, you're just going to take it and you're going to hold it kind of at an angle anywhere. I just usually start like right here. And you just want to go like this. I'm just shaking it back and forth. That's all I am doing. My nails need fixed. So already there's a big difference, but what it's going to do is take that dead skin off the top layer of my face. And so I've got these healing breakouts right here. That's already coming off, right? And that's what I want. So if you've already used a chemical like I did, the mask, the chemical peel, and you still feel like there's dryness on your face, if you're like me and you're dry, or you're combo, like I'm combo. But if you're dry or combination, this is going to help you. And I'm not saying that you don't need to exfoliate if you are oily only. Okay, you definitely do. Okay, so we're just going to take this all everywhere. Remember this one time when I went live on Facebook? I was like, yeah, this is going to be good. So I'm just, do you see what I'm doing? You don't want to really pull your face much. I'll show you where you can pull your face. But this is so sensitive, you guys. Under your eyes and around your eyes is so sensitive that you can do anything and really mess it up. So be very, very careful. That's why I'm just holding it. Do you see the angle? And I'm just taking it just like that. And what's happening is, you can't really see probably, but there's a little tiny little peach fudge. That's it. And I'm just going to do the same thing. This is the easy part. Right here's the easy part. There's no hardness about anything right here. Okay. And you can see how that's, can you see the difference? I don't know if you can see, but I can see the difference in the color of the top layer versus the layer that's now being shown. Okay. So this, and of course, obviously, I don't sell these things. So this is purely for your benefit. Trust me, it will benefit you. Especially, like I said, if you like to exfoliate, if you're like me and you really, really like to do it, and you've already done your chemical peel, your mask, this is a way to not only get a better makeup application, but exfoliate a different way without adding more chemicals to your face. Because I like the chemicals, but I also like to not overdo it. So there's that. Now I'm going to go right here, and you want to angle it. And again, I've been doing this for 1.5 years. There's never 1.5 years, Ashley. I've been doing it for 1.5 years. So it's not like gonna change the game or make your hair look weird, because you're not using a regular razor, right? I don't really have much hair on my face ever anyway, but right in here, I did, right here where my sideburns are, and now it barely grows back, but I always go over my whole face. Why? Because I want that exfoliation that I get. Hey, April. And remember, I'm going to post the link in the comments so that you don't buy the wrong ones. They're called Tinkle, okay? Not Twinkle. Tinkle like I'm going to go pee, I guess. I don't know what else to call it. It's weird in my phone. So you just want to angle it. You don't want to do anything else. So I'm just going over the rest of my face, just like that, or the rest of the parts of my face that I need it, right? So I'm going to go down now, just like that. And then the cool thing is not only are you getting the extra whatever, but now, of course, your makeup's going to be smooth and your skin is going to show fresh skin, not anything weird like dry patches, right? So now, no, it will not, April. So that's the biggest question I've ever been asked, and it's actually less than it used to be. So I have really dark hair naturally, okay, but this is obviously dye. I dye it almost black, but it would just be, it was almost black when I very first started. doing this. And then I kept doing it. And then after about a month, I don't know, about 3 months, it got lighter and lighter every time it came back. So I'm going to go along my jawline because I get driest right here. And then I'll be done with that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this, I'm going to rinse it. I've got a bowl of water here. Okay, and I'm just going to lay it down. What you're going to do, you're going to let it dry, and then you're going to put your lid back on it, okay? Y'all should try it. I'm telling you, I'll put the link in the comments. You can thank me later. Promise you, unless you use a straight up razor on your whatever, you're going to be fine. Do not use a straight up razor. Okay? Okay. Okay, let me just do this because I don't even know. Okay, so now, so this one I've obviously used a lot, but can you see how big this is? Okay, this is a really, 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 really big, and they're obviously reusable. So you can buy one of these on Amazon that's not even a quarter of the size for like $10, $15, okay? Or you can get a 3-pack of these for free if you get the whole skincare set. And right now that's on sale for Mother's Day, and I'm going to show you it and tell you all the benefits. Or you can buy them by themselves. I actually sell them, full disclosure. I sell these. But these are like magnets. So I'm going to get it wet. I'm going to put I'm putting hot water on it right now, okay? Hot. It's important for you to know that. Okay? So I've got this bowl full of hot water, and I'm going to lay it on my face. And what it's going to do, I'm going to do it in a second, but what it's going to do is it's going to open up my pores on my face so that the dirt can actually come. So I do it probably once a month, April. No, you cannot, that I know of. I've only ever got it on Amazon, April. April R, okay? But April B, both y'all's last names are killing me. I don't want to say them wrong. But April B, I do it about once a month. Okay, so again, I'm going to take this, and this is going to open up my pores. And if you have big pores, pay close attention to what I'm doing, okay? This is going to help you, especially if you have acne scars as well. So, hot, press it in. Okay, so this is like a magnet. So when you rub this over your face, not only did you just open your pores up, whether you have makeup on or not, okay? Not only did you just open your pores up, but you're now sucking that dirt. Do you see? And I have nothing on my face. This come off my face, I have nothing on my face. You're sucking that dirt out of those pores. That is where your blackheads come from. That is where you age faster. Your skin gets all gross because you're just not having new skin out there. So it looks older than it is because it's older than it should be. But you've not taken care of your skin. So you've got old skin that shouldn't be on your face still on your face. That's why a chemical peel like this, it's not really intense, but it's definitely, you can feel it working on your face. And then the tinkle razor is so important. Like, exfoliation is key. And not every exfoliator, so you're going to see a bunch of them. But most of them are shaped, like they have these gritty things in them. And they're shaped in a way that actually harms your face versus when you're rubbing that grit all over your face, it's actually hurting you more than helping you. So you have to be so careful in what you're doing and what you're putting on your face, okay? So these, you can get 3 of these for $25. And really the ones on Amazon, you get like the real true microfiber cloths like this, are like a quarter of the size, and they're like $15. So for one, because I bought it and it actually scratched my face. I've got one. I ran out of them. My laundry wasn't done. I ain't washed clothes in like over 2 weeks till today. And I had to use the one night before last that I hadn't had dirty. And oh my gosh, I hated it. It's just not the same. There's no comparison. Okay, so now after I've done that, I'm going to put that back in the water. I got a bowl of water here. And I'm going to go into my cleanser. So now the cleanser has a spray, so you can spray your face instead of having to do what I'm fixing to do. But because it lasts so long, so this has lasted me like 10 months, it's got a dropper still. So I'm going to suck it up into the dropper. And I'm just going to drop it on my face. And y'all are going to see it and you're going to be like, Michelle, that's not soaping up on your face. And I'm going to say, that's the point. Okay? So if your cleanser is soaping up on your face, you don't need that cleanser. That's actually irritating your skin more than it's helping you. Anything you're putting on your face, and notice I'm putting this right on my eyes. It's not going to burn. It's not going to hurt. Okay? So anything you're putting on your skin that burns or not burns, but suds up is actually irritating your skin versus helping your skin. Okay? So be very clear. Be very aware of that. Okay? Now I'm rubbing this basically in and I'm going to get my microfiber cloth back. I'm going to squeeze the water out of it. Open it back up. This is still really, really warm. Okay? So I'm going to take it and I'm going to get it off. Take it. Get it off. I like to go over it first with my microfiber cloth so that my cleanser really does a good job. A real cool trick with the cleanser is if you've got a breakout, you can take a little bitty dot of it and put it on your breakout, sleep in it, wake up, breakout is way gone, okay? So there's a quick trick hack with that. Okay, now let me keep getting this off. And again, if you don't know, if you didn't watch this from the beginning, I would definitely do that. So this is making sure that I'm getting, they just last until they're sold out. And the skincare bundles, just like I knew they would be, are low stock. But I can, Lisa, I can message you if they run out before you can get one if you want one. Hopefully they don't. But I knew that they would because that's just everybody's obsession. Between that and the brush collection, I knew what it would be. I knew how that would go. So now I've got that all off my face. I'm going to drop that back in the water. And I'm just going to kind of fan my face. I'm not going to tap nothing on my face. I'm not going to do anything else. So if you use a cleanser and you don't use a toner, there's no point in you using your cleanser, okay? Like, yeah, you can wash your face and that may have helped, but really, you're really struggling if you don't use a toner because your pH balance is so flipping important. And if you don't tone your face, number one, that's where your discoloration's coming from, dark spots. That's why you possibly are aging faster than you have to be. The environment's doing things to your face. So now this is dry. In my face, I can feel it tightening. Like it's tighter than it was before I started. And it's really fixing to get even tighter. So I'm going to go and I'm going to get my next thing. And this is the toner. So it's got the spray bottle already on it. This is what the cleanser looks like now as well. It's got a sprayer. So I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to spray that all over my face. Now, mind you, you don't have to wipe this off. But if you use too much toner, especially if you have sensitive skin, it's going to make your face red, okay? And it could irritate it. So what I do, because I do have a more sensitive side of a skin, I like to take just one cotton ball, not 2 or 3 or 5 or 10. I just take one and go over my face. This toner does not burn. It does not smell like alcohol. We even have a men's line. Like there's no bad things that are actually hurting your face worse than helping it, okay? We don't want you hurting your face. We want you to help your face, okay? So now I'm going to let this dry for just a second. And of course this thing is trash. And it's still, you can't see, maybe you can. It still pulled stuff off my face. See, you can't moisturize and still have stuff on your face because you're just putting it in there. Especially if you're using a moisturizer that actually goes into the skin, okay? And estheticians use this. Like, if they use it, if they swear by it, even the Tinkle razor, okay? They love it. Then you're going to be okay. No, boo-boo. Just leave that alone for me, okay? So now I'm going to get back my cream. And I've still got a little left, but I'm going to add more. I'm going to add just a little bit more. So all I done was push down, and it gave me all I needed. So the biggest thing that most people do, number one, like I said, is they have this oily moisturizer. So when they put it on, it feels good, and they think they're smooth, but really it's oil sitting on your face, and it didn't get in your face. Remember, we put that hot microfiber cloth on our face? Hey, Rita. Well, that's got our pores open right now. The toner and the cleanser have tightened it up. But thank you for sharing. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to clean. So if you're really oily, pay attention. If you're really dry, pay attention. Because most oily people think they don't need to moisturize. But your skin is overcompensating for the lack of moisture that you're putting on your face. And if you're dry, it just sucks. So you really need to hydrate your face. And I'm both. So I've got the best of both worlds. Thank you for sharing, you guys. Lisa, Rita. Okay, so we're going to take this and you're going to tap it in all over your face. But what you don't want to do is forget your neck. Do not forget your neck. And I'm not telling you, whatever, you don't have to listen. You don't have to. Trust me. If you saw me or you knew me before and you saw my face, Lisa's been here since the beginning. There's a lot of you, Rita, so many of you that have been here from jump, okay? And that's it. And now there's nothing on there, and that's it, right? So I've got that all over me. Y'all know what my face looked like. Okay, so I'm going to rub this in first. You don't want to forget your neck, because your neck will age, honey, and it will have skin looking like all kind of things, and we don't want that. We want you to tighten all that up. We want you to, if you have fine lines or wrinkles, we want them to go away. We want them to shrink, and we sure don't want it to happen faster, so we're going to take care of our necks as well, okay? So now we're just going to rub it in. Use these 2 fingers the most and rub it in. Don't use 5 fingers. Just use these 2, okay? We don't want to waste it, whatever. And you'll see when I get it all rubbed in, even though I've got extra because I had some on it, and I put, and then I'll squeeze it again, you're still going to see it go into my skin. Before I'm done, it's going to be in my skin. And it's not going to be like, oh, well, that's just on her face. No. We don't play that game around here, okay? And so what I'll do when I get in the morning, so remember, my pores were opened by that hot microfiber cloth. We went over it with the microfiber cloth, the magnet that sucked it all out after we've done the tinkle razor, right? So we sucked all the dirt out with that magnet cloth. Then we used the cleanser, right? Then we went over our face again with the microfiber magnet. Then we done toner, right? Now we're doing this, okay? I want you to stay with me. Stay with me, because in the morning, a lot of you say, what do you do in the morning, Michelle? And what I do, all that I do, is get up, rinse my microfiber cloth out, put cold water on it, and lay it on my face just like I did the hot one. And what happens? It closes my pores. So throughout the day, right? So that magnet, if there's anything on my face, the oils, whatever, it gets that off. But then it closes my pores for the day so that no dirt or none of that gets in my face and gets in my pores and makes more blackheads or any of that, okay? Now, I did use extra, okay? So there's a little bit more on my face, and I wish that we could hide the light so y'all could see. There. There is a lot on me right now. But you can trust that this is in my skin, okay? And when I wake up in the morning, right? When I wake up in the morning, my face is going to be shiny because I'm an oily person. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this cloth, this big, huge cloth. Hold on. This big, huge cloth, just like I did with the hot water. And I'm just going to lay it on my face. No, I'm not laying it on my face right now. That's all. That's all. But what if you get the milk mask, right? Remember I said that this was in a set for Mother's Day at a deal or whatever? You can buy them separately or together. It just depends on your face. So if you want to find out what you need, or if you need the full set, you can message me. But I'm also going to give my lazy girls a hack, so stay tuned for that. So this is, like I said, it's a chemical. It's a chemical. Basically, it's a chemical peel that you don't go, actually, your face don't pop, basically. So what happens is you put this on your face and you feel it automatically. And it's got a button just like the cream that you push down. That's all you need. And that's it, right? So you leave it on for 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 2 minutes if you have sensitive skin, okay? But definitely no longer than 4. And then you rinse your face. I throw water on it. And then I tap my face dry. You only need to use this once a week. No more than that, you guys. This is strong. I'm telling you, you can feel it working on your face. Don't overdo it. Promise you, you need it, but you don't need to overdo it, okay? So, for my lazy peeps, what do you need? I'm not going to do that whole thing, Michelle. There is no way that I've got time, or that I'm going to make the time to save my skin. I'm not going to do that. What can I do? Well, I'm going to tell you, my friends. This is what you need. You need to get you a pack of these. They come in a pack of 3 by themselves. You can get them. You need these. And, of course, they're rewashable. So your magnet-sucking dirt thing is going to be used forever. You get 3 of them. And you need this. Okay? Remember I said, if you're not going to tone, there's no point in getting a cleanser, right? Right. So if you're lazy, or you don't have time, or you just know yourself, trust me, that's me a couple nights a week, that you're just not going to do it. Okay, that's fine. Get yourself some of these. Do this first. So you'll want to do the hot first, right? Just like I did earlier. Lay it on your skin and then rub your face. Let it suck all the crap out of the pores you just opened with the hot water. Then put this on once your face dries. Don't touch your face. Don't put a towel to your face. Let your face dry. Then put this on your face, okay? And then in the morning, at night. Now, if you're dry, you can put it on again. Just wait. At night. So then when you wake up in the morning, you take your cloth, you get it cold, okay? You lay it on your face, and then you go over your face with that cold water. Now, if you are dry, very, very dry, then you take your moisturizer again and put it on your face. But if you're not extra dry, then you only need to use it at night, and it's going to last you like 10 months like it does me. If you need to use it twice, then it's probably going to last you around 6 months versus the 10, okay? So that is literally, that's what I do. That is what saved my face. I guarantee you, I've had 30 people in the last 3 weeks ask me, Michelle, what do you do for your face? And while we have Mother's Day deals, and while I was fixing to wash my face, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to come and shame myself in front of everybody and teach them the best beauty hacks that I know. Because your skin is going to be on your face forever, okay? And why not keep it looking as good as possible? Nobody taught me skincare when I was younger. So what I've learned, I've had to educate myself. And that's because lots of artists are estheticians and all these things. So I get to learn from great, great people. But if you want to know which thing or which things or how to get or where to buy or whatever, you can message me. We can talk about prices. I'll give you the link. We'll see what's going to work best for you, because not everybody's the same. Your skin isn't like my skin. My skin's not like Joe's skin. Like, we've got different skin, okay? But I know which way to point you so that you get the maximum benefits without spending more or less money. Like, we don't want you to spend less and not get what you need, and we don't want you to spend more than you actually need, okay? That's why it's important to actually chat with me. So if you want, send me a message or just comment skincare and I'll message you. I'll make it super easy for you. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you later.